The dream trade scenario for our Houston Astros, let me tell you who the two names they got in mind. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Let's get into this Astros trade talks and rumors, news, everything else, all encompassing, because the dream trade scenario for this Houston Astros team is double dipping into the Chicago White Sox and grabbing not only Dylan Cease, but Luis Robert Jr. Look, I like delving into it into a separate video, but this is just too much to deep dive into one video. We're going to couple it into two. Now, if you're a known member of the Lead Nation, all right, a subscriber of this YouTube channel, the most energetic Houston sports entertainer there is on YouTube right now, all right, you have already known that Dylan Cease has been a name on the Houston Astros, all right? That's been an absolute target. I had the video like 2 to 3 months ago, near the beginning part of the season. The Houston Astros have definitely having their eyes on a Dylan Cease. Now, Luis Robert Jr., boys, that gets exciting. And if anybody wants to get excited, go take a look at that home run derby. All right. That's for the casual fan. And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with casual fans. All right. Nothing wrong with it. Go enjoy that home run derby where you see Luis Robert pumping home runs after another, after another, after another. All right. I'd like to see that man repping the orange, blue, and white with a little gold stripe maybe next year when he's winning a World Series for us this year. I have no problem in the Houston Astros double dipping for Dylan Cease and Luis Robert Jr. Look, you're going to have to give up some people. I'm telling you that right now. You're going to have to give up some people. Don't listen to your local radio guys, man. They don't know what the hell they're talking about sometimes. Dylan Cease is a legitimate starting pitcher in the MLB. He is a legitimate ace. And you're going to put him next to a Framber Valdez into a team that we know when it's booming and hit clicking and everything's going right, this is the best team in baseball. We're better than you, and we know it. And I'll tell you that many, many times. Luis Robert onto this team at center field. My goodness. Look, you're going to have to trade some people. And let me tell you who I got. I know the fan favorite. I know who it is. But I do believe you'd have to trade a Chas McCormick in order to get Luis Robert Jr. And I'm telling you, I love Chas. I love the Chas chomp. I love the catch at the wall in Philadelphia last year. He's one of my favorite players. All right? He's a fan favorite. I get it. But if I'm getting Luis Robert Jr. and I'm getting that youth, yeah, I'm definitely bringing him in and going to have him as my everyday center fielder for the foreseeable future, all right? Especially with a contract discussions looming around a Kyle Tucker. The unknowns around that worry me, especially him. Framber, I believe you can bring back. Tuck, that is someone that I still question whether or not the Houston Astros are going to bring him back. And I also question what the hell are they doing, because he has been on a tear as of late. Luis Robert Jr., as we all know, young center fielder, pumping out home runs. Put him in this Astros lineup. Put him with the batting coach that you have in Troy Snicker and Alex Centrone. They can definitely elevate the game into another level. The pitching staff is elite as we know it, all right? And Dylan Cease can go to like Garrett Cole went from the Pirates to the Astros. You can have a similar transition with Dylan Cease. You have to be giving up, though, maybe Chas McCormick, Spencer Arrighetti, maybe a Colton Gordon, another name that's thrown down there. Maybe a Looper Fido, that's also another name down there. Definitely someone around the names of Corey Lee, Pedro Leon. Does Luis Baez, is that a name that is going to be thrown into these trade talks? A guy that's 19 years old, immensely gobs of potential, and only 19 years old. He's already at single A ball doing amazing things, by the way. Could the Houston Astros, this is the dream pipe scenario for them, Dylan Cease, Lewis Robert Jr., that gets you excited. That gets me excited, gets the dance moves going, gets the nipples hard. Oh, yeah, we're saying it. We're excited about these Astros. I could care less whatever these fans feel like about the Houston Astros. I'm telling you right now, if they make this trade, they're going back to another World Series. Let me hear it. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Yeah, have a blessed day.